Today, we're peeling back the layers of a story that's been sugar-coated by the mainstream press. Natasha Archer's departure from her role as Kate Middleton's aide and stylist. This isn't just a career move. It's a seismic shift, a red flag, and a sign that things aren't quite business as usual behind the palace gates. Let's dive into the deep end of this story, shall we? To understand the magnitude of this event, we must first know who Natasha Archer is. Natasha Archer is not just another name in the long list of people working behind the scenes at the palace. She is the woman who has been instrumental in transforming Kate Middleton into a global fashion icon. As Kate's stylist and senior private executive assistant, Archer has been the driving force behind what we now know as the Kate effect. But what exactly is the Kate effect? It's a billion-dollar phenomenon. Yes, you heard it right, billion with a B. It's the influence Kate has on fashion trends, leading to a surge in sales of the clothes she wears, and Archer has been the mastermind behind it all. From meticulously planning and executing royal tours, remember the tour of Australia and New Zealand with 24 outfits in 19 days, to reviving and reshaping Kate's fashion narrative with British designers, secondhand pieces, and image-conscious tailoring, Archer has been the unseen architect behind Kate's transformation into a future queen. But her role wasn't limited to just fashion. As a senior private executive assistant, she was responsible for managing Kate's wardrobe, diary, public image, pretty much everything that has to do with the Duchess of Wales' public persona. And now, after 15 years of unwavering service, Archer has decided to step down. This move isn't just about a change in staffing. It's a red flag, a sign that all is not well behind the palace gates. You see, you don't just walk away from a 15-year career unless something changes. Unless the pressure has become unmanageable or you've seen something you can't support anymore. This isn't a stylist switching clients. This is a lifeline to Kate walking out the palace gates. So if Natasha Archer, one of the most loyal, discreet, and strategic aides in that royal circle, is stepping down, what does that signal? It signals potential dysfunction, possibly panic behind the scenes, possibly cracks in the image the press has tried so hard to preserve. Now, with such a crucial role, why would Archer leave? Now, mainstream media might have you believe this is just a normal career move, but we know better. Let's dig a little deeper into the implications of Natasha Archer's departure. This isn't just about a loyal aide leaving her post. It's a seismic shift, a red flag waving over the palace walls, a sign that something is amiss behind those regal gates. Let's not forget the double standards at play here. When Meghan Markle had staff changes, the media had a field day. They painted her as a diva, an ungrateful duchess who couldn't keep her staff. Yet, when Kate's right-hand woman, the orchestrator of her public persona, walks away, it's softly spun as a warm-hearted farewell, a mere career pivot. But we're not buying that. You see, you don't just walk away from a 15-year career unless something's up, unless the pressure gets too high or you've seen something you can't stand by anymore. This isn't about a stylist switching clients. This is about the backbone of the Kate Middleton brand deciding to leave the palace. And if someone as loyal and strategic as Natasha Archer is stepping back, what does that imply? Could there be dysfunction behind the scenes? Is there a sense of panic brewing in the palace corridors? Or perhaps it's burnout, the result of years of managing a public figure's image under the relentless scrutiny of the press. And yet, the media paints it as nothing more than a career move, a simple change of guard. They shroud the possible cracks in the royal facade with glowing headlines and clever deflection tactics. But we see through that. This isn't just about Natasha Archer leaving her post. It's about the unseen implications of her departure. It's about recognizing the media's double standards, about questioning the narrative they're so desperately trying to sell. So let's not be fooled by the sugar-coated headlines. Let's read between the lines. Let's ask the hard questions. Because this isn't a simple career pivot, it's a red flag. With Archer gone, the question arises, who is Kate Middleton as a public figure? Without the invisible hand of Natasha Archer guiding her, what does the future hold for the Duchess of Cambridge's public persona? Natasha was the puppet master behind the scenes, orchestrating every nuance of Kate's image. She was the woman who transformed Kate into a fashion icon, who elevated her to a level of regality that resonated across the globe. Now, with Natasha's departure, the scaffolding supporting Kate's public image has been dismantled. The architect has left the building, leaving us to wonder, who will step in to fill her shoes? And more importantly, can they maintain the level of finesse and precision that Natasha brought to the table? Without Natasha's influence, will Kate's wardrobe choices still resonate with the public? Will she continue to be seen as a style icon, or will her fashion narrative lose its allure? Will the Kate effect, the phenomenon that boosted the fashion economy by over $1 billion annually, continue to thrive? These are the questions that linger in the aftermath of Natasha's departure. Moreover, will Kate's public engagements still run as smoothly as they did under Natasha's watchful eye? Remember the royal tours to Australia and New Zealand? 24 outfits in 19 days. Such a feat of organization speaks volumes about Natasha's ability to manage, plan, and execute. Without her at the helm, can the same level of precision be maintained? Furthermore, Natasha's role was not just about clothes and public appearances. As Kate's senior private executive assistant, she managed Kate's diary, her public image, everything. With her gone, there is a gaping hole in the royal machinery. Finally, we must consider the implications for the palace. If a loyal and discreet aide like Natasha Archer can walk away after 15 years, what does that say about the working environment behind those palace doors? Without her invisible architect, the future of Kate's image remains uncertain. So let's summarize what we've discussed today. We've peeled back the layers on the departure of Natasha Archer, a key figure who wasn't just a stylist, but the creator of the Kate Middleton brand. Her role wasn't confined to the wardrobe. She was an integral part of the palace machinery, managing everything from Kate's schedule to her public image. We've examined the glaring double standards in media coverage. When Meghan Markle experienced staff turnover, she was painted as a diva, a difficult duchess. But with the exit of Natasha, the backbone of Kate's professional world, it's sugar-coated as a simple career move. We've questioned the implications of this significant exit. Archer didn't just clock out after 15 years because she fancied a change. The pressure must have been mounting, or perhaps she witnessed something she could no longer endorse. We've contemplated what this means for Kate Middleton. Without Natasha's strategic guidance, what becomes of Kate's public persona? The Duchess of Wales isn't exactly known for her originality or initiative. We've looked beyond the palace gates and the glossy headlines to uncover a possible narrative of dysfunction, panic, and a crumbling work culture. This isn't about a stylist switching clients. It's about a lifeline to Kate walking out those palace gates. That's the unvarnished truth behind Natasha Archer's departure. And there we have it, folks. The curtain has been pulled back to reveal the undercurrents of the royal world. The departure of Natasha Archer, a key figure in the creation and maintenance of the Kate Middleton brand, raises questions that the mainstream media seem to be glossing over. This is not a mere career pivot, it's a significant event that may hint at deeper issues within the royal circle. It's worth noting the blatant double standard in the media's treatment of staff turnover with Meghan Markle compared to Kate Middleton. Where are the headlines now questioning the work culture or the pressure behind the palace gates? The silence is deafening, and it's our duty to read between the lines. Remember, Natasha Archer wasn't just a stylist. She was the invisible architect of the Kate Middleton brand. Her departure could signal a seismic shift in Kate's public image and the way the palace operates. However, let's not forget the resilience of the royals. They've weathered storms before, and they'll weather this one too. It's just a matter of how they choose to navigate these choppy waters. We'll continue to monitor the situation and bring you the latest insights into royal affairs. We strive to cut through the fluff and bring you the facts because that's what you deserve. Before we wrap up, I'd like to express my gratitude for your time and attention. You, the viewers, are the reason we do what we do, and your support means the world to us. If you found this video insightful, please do give it a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more people and bring light to the often overlooked aspects of royal life. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on this development. We always look forward to hearing what you have to say. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing to Royal Telly, you'll stay updated on all things royal. I'm Chloe, signing off from Royal Telly. Stay informed, stay curious, and see you in our next video.